in the show. Already 100 of you decided to dial in for this, not waiting at all. This is the leather slip-on shoe called Hope Race. The offer on this is this. The price and the easy pay are good for 2 day only, 1 day only. This will not be offered at a lower price within the next 6 months. So now is the time to get it, because by the time we get these and offer them at maybe a lower price, the season will be over for 2018. 4 easy payments, of $17. I gotta get glasses. $17.37. I can't see close and I can't see far, so now I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
$17.37 per month. We have 3 colors to choose from. The gray that I slipped on.
Oh, I love it.
That's a great color. Navy or black, your choice. A 341-897, and it does kind of harken back to one of the unstructured styles that we had a couple years ago. It's a little dressier version.
It's definitely dressier. The heel is really upscale. It's almost like a flared out wedge. It has a little tail to it, just a little ta-da, I'm here. Isn't that pretty? Very feminine. See that high gloss rand? That's the part of the shoe that connects the upper to the outsole. And that's just giving it a little bit of a wow factor. While we're here, you'll see that gore on the medial side. So this is truly a slip-on. There's no hardware, there's no buckle, there's no metal, just that little bit of gore to flex with you. But the leather really does the talking here. It's asymmetrical, so it's almost creating like a cap toe feel right over the forepart, but then it's like we folded the leather over to create a cuff, but it's not actual. It's tacked down right here with that gorgeous tonal stitch detail. This is a true shoe. This is for everyone in Florida, in Texas, in California. Hi, family, if you're watching. We just talked a lot on the phone before I came on. They don't really need a full-on heavy winter boot. This is offering plenty of coverage, and as much as we talk about comfort at Clark's, because that's our DNA, we started as a comfort brand and always will be, I think this deserves a very nice shout out to the leather and the quality of the leather.
The quality, it's under $70. So we can walk over to the girls if you want to. The navy is the popular choice so far in the show. It's also the most limited. So if you want that one, please don't wait. Medium and wide widths available, sizes 5 through size 10, whole and half sizes 11 and 12. All right, so we're up and we are walking and talking. And while we're doing that, let's talk cushion soft. Oops.
Sure. So you have that cushion soft technology from heel to toe. It's softness from the first step and softness that won't flatten out over time. So again, you're investing in something that's going to feel good from the second you step into it. I am coming apart a little bit, just a little, but my feet feel good. But style-wise, I love how Jacinth has paired this with a beautiful floral accented dress, a little denim jacket, and instead of doing a super high wedge or a really casual style, this is a true shoe. It's navy, it's bringing out those colors of fall and denim and leaves. Look at that amazing bounce that she has, and a really high profile. This is offering a lot of coverage. So when we see it on Jane in her adorable Lori Felt boot cut jean, then you see, is Jane wearing a boot? No, surprise, it's just a shoe. But it feels like you're getting that coverage without the constriction of a boot.
400 pairs spoken for. Let me just tell you this. It feels like you're walking on a mattress inside the shoe. There is so much cover. And it's funny how we talk about how important it is to have that cushion in the heel, which it is. But the cushion is up under the ball of your feet. So your toes feel like they are being supported underneath. It also gives them something to grip onto. So as you're walking, Maggie is shaking her head like, yes, she is. As you're walking, you feel that comfort, that support. That's usually the area that starts to burn right under the ball of your foot. But of course, you still have that wonderful bounce back, that return, the energy return in your forefoot. And I think it is kind of nice to have that slip-on shoe that doesn't have a lot of hardware.
yeah.
Doesn't have the the chunk-a-munk and all that stuff. This is the everyday, like beating the pavement, what I wear when I work, when I'm standing up all day kind of a shoe.
And I love that it's tonal. So think about it. Maybe you are working at, in the hotel industry, in the catering business, and you need a truly all black shoe with no contrast stitching, no laces. This is where you go. Maybe your daughter is 13 and starting school at a uniform, a place that requires a uniform.
Right.
And I can't tell you how many, when I worked in the store in Madison Avenue, the Clark store, we would get families with their daughters who need a size 6 navy, all navy shoe to wear as their uniform shoe.
Yeah, and it slips in and slips off so easy. So now 700 pairs spoken for. Take advantage of the 4 easy pays of $17.37 per month. They're clean, they're stylish, and even on the massive size 12 foot that I have, I think they're really, really good looking.
Well, I also think it has to do with the way that we gave you that, I'll show it over here.
Okay.
That asymmetrical movement right in the front, the way that seam just kind of creates a cap toe. It's also bringing attention inward. And that fold over, these are all very expensive techniques. If we didn't have a high quality leather, you would start to see cracks, you would start to see lots and lots of that white underneath the leather.
Kind of the breaking. It's the breaking of the leather.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go back to the chair. I will invite you to place your orders. Call us, place your order on the mobile app, use QVC.com, whatever it takes to get these in your size. And if you want to get more than one color, now is the time to do it because, you're starting the season. And we all look to start the season with some new, fresh shoes. And I have started looking for, the next boot that I'm going to buy for the season, but you need the everyday slip-on shoe. That is a priority as far as I'm concerned, especially if you're like us and you're on your feet all day. This is where you want to go. So the first one is the gray. Again, that's beautiful. It's a mid-tone gray.
Yes.
You're going to be able to wear lighter colors, darker colors. It's a great neutral. It has a little warmer undertone to it. It's not too blue of a gray. It's more leaning towards the warm tone. Then if you want something blue, get your navy. Again, that is the most limited, also the most popular in the show. And look at the finish of that leather again. It's so beautiful. And then here's the black. And not for anything, but I sometimes feel like when I see women's shoes, they don't give us the same kinds of leathers and treatment as you would see in a men's shoe.
That is
How many
such
women
a good point.
polish their shoes? If you don't have a shoe that the leather quality is good enough that you can scuff it and then use a polish to polish it and buff it back to its original finish and luster, then that is not it's not the best quality shoe. And I'm guilty of buying them just like everybody else because we've never been really offered the choice. Now we have those choices to get something that is really polished and going to look nice under your suit for work or up with that skirt or beautiful with that pair of jeans that you want to wear. So now's the time to get them under $70, 1,100 pairs spoken for. And once again, I invite you to place your order using our mobile apps for your best ordering experience for your tablets or phones or QVC.com. Joyce from Wisconsin, we thank you for your patience. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon.
I am having a good day.
Good. Glad to have you with us.
Very hot here. However, I'm inside and I'm cool and I'm watching QVC.
Great. Yay. And in Wisconsin, the fall will be here faster than most places.
No, I know, and we'll be all pining for this weather.
Yeah, that's true. Did you find yourself a pair of Clarks for this season?
I did, and I just went through my shoes this morning, and I am one of your best fans of the Ashland.
Oh, Ashland. Okay. Yeah.
I have had the Ashland for the last 10 years since it came out, I would believe, and every color and through every color twice.
Good.
So when I popped this on, I thought this is the same type of structure.
Yeah.
And I want my foot closed and tight. I had hip surgery.
Oh, okay.
And so I find that my foot feels best and I feel confident when my foot is closed in.
Yeah. You feel just a little more secure.
Like it will do the job.
Perfect. I'm so glad. And this outsole has, I would say, a very similar feel to the Ashland. It's a little more sculpted, a little more dressier. So while you can wear it just as casually as you wore all the Ashlands, I feel like you could take this up a notch and wear it a little more dressy.
Yeah, I think you're going to like the insole on this
Yeah.
one, the way it feels on the inside of your foot, especially if you've had any issues with your feet. I know I have them too. And actually, I like what you're thinking about the closed-in shoe. I should probably do it too. They're Lewis proof. Lewis is my 55-pound grand dog that for whatever reason also likes to walk on grandma's feet.
Oh,
So
weird.
this way I would have coverage over over the weight of the puppy paw on my foot. So good idea, Joyce.
Well, it's just that I don't like my foot slipping around.
Right.
And I will tell you that even the Ashland has become the shoe. I just have more new pairs
Right.
waiting in the wings.
Right.
And it is my shoes. Even
Yeah.
if I'm dressed up for something a little bit fancier,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm old, and my feet and my balance has to be taken care
Right.
of.
You have
course,
to dress
if it
from the
takes
feet
it-
up, which is so
Yeah.
important so that you
Yeah.
can enjoy the time with your family and
So
friends.
but I do like the Ashland, and I'm
Good.
hoping I'll like these.
Well, we hope
We
you
are
do
too.
And if not, then call us back. We'll hook you up with something else. And we've got tons of other things in the show. So please stay
good.
with us.
That's good.
Okay,
I'm glad I
Joyce.
tuned in. Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
All righty. So 1,500 pairs spoken for. Continue to place your order. This is new today. One day only price goes away at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, you're going to end up paying closer to $85 for
That
this.
would hurt. Yeah.
$69.48 with 4 easy pays of $17.37. Gray, navy, black, medium, and wide widths. Continue to place your order for those. Okay, so we've got about an hour and 15 minutes left of our 2-hour